Good morning, everyone. Glad you could tune in and join us this morning. We've been doing a Bible program, reading through the Bible in a year, and there's been a few verses that have kind of been sticking out to us. For me, we've been reading through Job, and I know Job isn't the most encouraging, warm and fuzzy kind of book, but what struck me is how much arguing and talking was going on through all those scriptures, and then finally at the very end of the chapters, like I think it's like almost to 40 chapters of people bickering and arguing back and forth, and who's wrong and who's right, and why is God doing this, and just lots of talk, and finally God speaks. And it's just, I remember, I just felt like this morning, I felt like, oh, finally we can hear from God instead of this arguing and bickering back and forth. And that really struck me, that there's a sense of calm and peace when finally God speaks. And it's something that I think we need to press into and wait for and look for and long for. Did you have anything? What about what you were sharing this morning?
Well, I was thinking I can't play and sing or talk at the same time. But the scripture verses that were speaking to me this morning in our reading was the scripture verses about being ready for when he comes. Mm. And the song that we're going to sing this morning is called Waiting Here for You, with our hands lifted high in praise. And that's how we want to be when he comes and returns for us, right? And we are waiting for him to return, and I'm excited about that. And that's what I want in my heart to be thinking of as we're worshiping this morning, is that he is going to come. He's going to come back, and I'm excited for that day.
here for you. With our hands lifted high in praise, it is you we adore, singing hallelujah, singing hallelujah, singing
It's there in the newborn cry, there in the light of every sunrise, there in the shadows of this light, your great grace. It's there on the mountain top, there in the everyday and the mundane. It's there in the sorrow and the dancing, your great grace, oh such grace. From the creation to the cross, then from the cross into eternity, your grace finds me. Yes, your grace finds me. It's there on the wedding day, there in the weeping by the graveside, it's there in the very breath we breathe, your great grace. Sing for the rich and the poor, sing for the saint and for the sinner, enough for this whole wide world, your great grace, oh such grace. From the creation to the cross, then from the cross into eternity, your grace finds me. Yes, your grace finds me. There in the darkest night of the soul, there in the sweetest songs of victory, your grace finds me.
Jesus, the anthem of my heart. Jesus, the anchor of my soul. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. You're only beloved. Says I'm worthy, and you welcome me in. Now all that I long for is all that I need. It's to be in your presence wherever I fall at your feet. Jesus, the anthem. Faithful to the end, God, you are always good. Where do I begin? There's so many reasons to love you. Your promise never